Thanks for tuning in, guys. Just an impromptu live stream. Let's see what it does. We got quite a few storms still back to the east here, so we'll give it a minute to see what it does. If it clears off, it's not going to be much of a monsoon live stream, is it? Hard to predict. So we can get a decent angle here. See the roadside traffic coming by. Thanks for joining, guys. Complete impromptu. Just had a beautiful day all day. Nami and I have been out and about, and we're both chilling out at home, getting ready to go see Brownie on the motorcycle. And yeah, come a big monsoon rain. Passed over pretty quick, but it appears there might be more coming. So we'll let it roll a little bit. If you guys want to hang out and chat, see what happens. Might have another big monsoon come in. Streaming in 1080p on the Wi-Fi here at the house. Pretty ominous looking clouds moving this way, guys, so stay tuned, see what happens. Tony Herbert, thank you for coming in. ABC123, Sue Rowan, Tim Gavin. Hey, thank you, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Quite a few ominous clouds here. Still kind of coming this way, I do believe, but it's often hard to tell which way these storms are moving, so we'll give it a minute here and see what it does. I'll go join you in the chats. nice and cool and clean. I think we might be at the end here, guys. The clearing is coming in from the coastline there, and it seems that most of the storms are kind of stalling out or maybe going north of us here. Appreciate you tuning in to the live stream. You never know about these monsoon rains, what exactly is going to transpire. But it was really hammering when I thought about, hey, let's do an impromptu live stream. Some people really do enjoy the sounds of the rain, so they can listen to the playback with no rambling or anything going on, and it's always nice to fall asleep to, right? But pretty clear to the south there, the coast. So I think we're in pretty good shape. Man, the air is nice and cool. It's supposed to get down to about 23 degrees Celsius tonight is what they're forecasting here for Rayong. So, man, that's some good sleeping weather. Good sleeping weather. But I think that's pretty much the end of the rain for now, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. A foreigner's Thailand dream. I love that name, man. Booster for me next month, then Thailand, here we come. Good news, sir. Getting that third booster. All right, sounds great, man. I've got my double dose of Pfizer. There's Jess Arnett, man. Thanks for coming in, Jess. Appreciate you. Hope everything's good up there. Jumped in. Amazing Jumped in Beach. ATB, Aussie Thai Bangkok in the house. Thank you so much, sir. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're back in BKK. Yeah, so I'm in BKK. All right. Back in Kroon Tep, the Aussie Thai Bangkok. All right, well, you know, next time you get over here to your place that Jumped in, give me a holler. Guys, that's normally mid-November is when the rain just stops. It just turns off, and then you get the prevailing winds out of the north coming out of China, right? Cool season, dry season should be coming soon. Fortunately today, this wasn't enough rain to cause any major flooding problems here in our area, but like Jess was saying, they're getting hammered up there at Jumped in, and looks like Pattaya's got real dark skies, so let's be thinking about everybody up there in Pattaya. Man, they've had it rough, and you guys know that city gets a lot of street flooding. Doesn't take a whole lot of rain. Hey, Bodo's in the house. My wife feeds the birds all the time, Bodo. Don't worry about it. She loves everything living. yeah, she takes care of them. So yeah, we've got quite a few beautiful songbirds and stuff that come in, especially early in the morning. Well, thank you. There's some videos on the channel, a little bit more house tour. Say hello to Nam Yen. Nam Yen, you say hello. Kind of dark in here right now. Doggies are sleeping, don't like the rain. We really enjoy the house. It's what they call a Bali style house here in Thailand, the way it's constructed, with the beefy, you know, corner post and all that stuff, and yeah, the ceramic tile roof, and it's all a single level house, so it looks like a two-story from the road, but it's not. It's all single level, 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 kitchens. We really like it. The upper deck is our favorite, and out here on the front porch here too, we like this. There's people in Thailand do a lot of outdoor living. We never ever run the air conditioning in the living room, except maybe during the hottest part of the year, around March and April. It gets really hot in Thailand. That's the hot season. So, but most of the time we just use the air conditioning at night when we sleep, and then we keep everything opened up, keep the windows opened up, keep the fans going. So I'm pretty much acclimated to it. I've been in Thailand. This is my beginning of my 7th year here full time, so I'm pretty good on the hot, muggy weather. I prefer that over the cold. Sue says hello, Nam Yen. Yeah, it's a great little house. We just rent a foreigner's Thailand dream. We just rent here. We might at some point purchase a home. We might even buy this one. We've got a really good relationship here with the homeowner. He's an elderly gentleman that lives up in Chiang Mai that owns this house. He owns several houses here in Ban Chang. So we've got, you know, a 2-year lease record with the guy, you know, paying the rent on time and all that. And you know, he's made us a pretty decent offer, about 3.8 million baht for this home, and my wife just loves it. If we owned it, we would power wash and paint these exterior walls and kind of doll it up a little bit more. But it's really very, very low maintenance house, very low maintenance house. And you know, because you've got the steps going up into entry there, you never have to worry about water. So even if it comes a massive flood, you don't have to worry about a thing here, the way this house is designed. But it looks like we got pretty much clearing skies. I think it's most of the rain is north of us. Still raining slightly here, but thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, just complete impromptu. When I catch these monsoon storms coming in, sometimes I just hurry up and go live, because a lot of people do like to listen to the sound of the rain there. And you know, something about the tropical monsoon rains. A lot of people miss Thailand, very eager to get back to Thailand. So I think it kind of makes people feel a little bit at home to have a little video of the rains without any commentary involved. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out, guys. If it clears off, Nami and I are going to jump on one of these motorcycles and head on down and see Brownie and Triple D. We haven't been to the bar today, to the restaurant. There is no bar. But update on that, yeah, they finally got clarification after all of the talk about the grand opening of Thailand. Of course, you might know that you only need one night in an ASQ hotel, and you're just awaiting your test result. And as long as that's negative, there's no further quarantine. You're on your way, free to go and do whatever you want in Thailand, travel throughout the provinces. So that's all great. But as far as dine-in alcohol, we are still restricted here in Rayong. And so the word seems to be kind of hoping for December 1st to be able to sell dine-in alcohol at the restaurant. And because we do have a food and beverage license, we are a restaurant, we would be able to open prior to, say, just a general nightclub or the bars, right? So unfortunately, even Pattaya, I think a lot of people were anticipating they were going to lift the alcohol ban, because Pattaya City itself is part of the sandbox scheme kind of thing. But that didn't happen, guys. That's the newest update that I have. There's no lifting of the dine-in alcohol ban for restaurants or bars or entertainment or anything like that, except in the specific areas, which I think includes Phuket, a portion of Bangkok, Koh Samui, Phang Nga, maybe Koh Tao, somewhere out there. I don't know, Surat Thani province down there around Koh Samui. So there's some limited areas where they are allowing alcohol for dine-in restaurants. I don't believe there's any areas that they're allowing, you know, the nightclub entertainment industry to come back. So unfortunately, a lot of the restaurants, you know, the best margins for profit for the restaurants to keep their staff on and everything is the alcohol sale. So, you know, the food margins aren't really that great. And I think a lot of the restaurants, especially in Pattaya City, we're looking forward to, you know, November the 1st. Hopefully they're going to let us sell alcohol in the restaurant, but that didn't happen, guys. So that's about the only update I got on that. If you're thinking about coming to Thailand, like I say, it's going to be a tremendous amount of freedom, one night of quarantine. As long as you get a negative test result, you'll be on your way. If you get a inconclusive or positive test result, then you're already going to be at a hotel that first night that is registered ASQ. So obviously you're going to have to extend your stay there and then take another test. And then there's some tracking apps and stuff that they're going to have people download on their smartphones, you know, to come in with a Thailand pass. So that way, if they have some kind of a cluster or something and you come in contact with people that have been tested positive, you're going to get some kind of a notification via your app. So, but you know, if you're interested in coming to Thailand to see the beaches, the temples, and the countryside and the waterfalls and all that, then it's open, right? You got that one night. If you're wanting to come to Thailand for nightlife and stuff like that, you might want to hold off until December 1st. That's kind of what it's looking, unless you want to go into Phuket or one of the areas where they at least have the dine-in alcohol. So that's all I got on the updates, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and close the stream out. Really appreciate you guys. Nice to see some new names in the chat. Of course, Jess Arnett's a customer. Jess says, I'm sure the mongers are mad. Well, yeah, you know, to each their own. I mean, to me, it's, you know, the red light districts aren't really my thing, but they are great guys' nights out, and international tourists, you know, that come for the nightlife. And you know, yeah, they're gonna have to wait. I don't think there's gonna be like a switch that just gets turned on and everything comes back to normal. I've always thought it would be very incremental in how they try to reopen things and lift restrictions. And I believe there was a lot of anticipation that November 1st was going to include a lot more freedom of dine-in alcohol, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. So maybe they'll have another meeting, and we might get some updates in the middle of this month, but I would anticipate December 1st, really, before any additional restrictions are lifted. That could obviously change, but I wouldn't count on it, right? At this point, I'm still hoping we can have a New Year's party at the open mic. And like I say, as long as we're allowed to have dine-in alcohol, we're already a licensed restaurant, so we will open and be about as normal as you can be, right? Even if the bars themselves aren't open yet, we're a nightclub, but we're also a restaurant. So live music is legal again. Yay, music is legal, but kind of hard to crank up the tunes and plan on doing much without the adult beverages. So that's just kind of the way it is. But stay tuned to the channel. We'll keep you updated, guys. I got a great fishing trip booked for in the morning, so I'm going to charge up all of my batteries. I've got 3 separate GoPros, so I'm really going to take a lot of equipment with me. If there's the potential that I can get a good hotspot signal out there on the boat, I might actually do a live stream while we're fishing, but that's not what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating saving the battery usage to put together probably 2 or 3 different vlogs, you know, because I'll be out there fishing for about 3 hours. That's going to be great. I've been looking forward to it, doing some rod and reel deep sea fishing. I know snapper, red snapper, is kind of the main target, which is fine with me because I love eating some snapper, and they're real sporty to catch. So we'll do our best to bring you some good footage of some offshore fishing. And I've got a really good boat. I've already seen the boat and got it booked, put the deposit down, so I'll be going in the morning, guys. Gone fishing. And the Triple M's obviously can handle everything at the restaurant. I mean, they're just amazing. Great customer reviews. Got another 5-star review on the Google map the other day with a new customer. I mean, they can handle it. They really can. So time for me to start taking a little time away and doing some stuff. And of course, I'll always try to bring you guys along and bring some footage that might be entertaining to you on the channel. Okay, guys? David Smith, hey, there he is, buddy. Are you still up in Serene? There's one of Triple D's buddies right there, old David Smith. He was in the last little short clip of Dan the dog, and David had a really good tactic about not looking Dan in the eye, and Dan just come right up to him. Pretty awesome. Good to see you, David Smith. I agree, man. You can't beat a good snapper. Good snapper, fresh right out of the sea. And where I'm going is out around the islands. It's where we're going to be going fishing. You know, we'll probably get out there in some pretty deep water, but should have some beautiful footage. Not just the fishing video, which I'll put the GoPro on the chest harness and put it on super view so you can feel like you're virtually fishing, but also just beautiful islands, beautiful beaches, beautiful scenery right there at the port where I'm going to be launching in the morning to go do some deep sea fishing. And then in addition to that, we're going to have some blue crab fishing coming up here at Phala Beach. Hans is a great Aussie that I met down here. He's got Thai family. He's in the fishing business, so you know, I've made several videos of them bringing in the crabs to shore, but I've never actually jumped on the crab boat and went out and pulled nets. So look forward to that. That'll be coming on the channel too. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, gone fishing, that's right. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I appreciate it. Don't want to go too long here. Obviously, the purpose of the video is to get some nice sights and sounds of the monsoon rains here in Thailand, and we got clear skies coming now. So Nam Yin and I are going to run down, check on Brownie and Triple D. Thank you very much, man. Peace and love to everyone. I appreciate it. Hey, and if you get time before you leave, or if you're watching the playback, be sure and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. It does help the channel. They see that interaction. So yeah, take your time. If you're looking at the live chat now, you got to hit the X and close the chat, and then you'll be able to see the thumbs up there. So really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Right here from the castle of Nam Yin. It's Triple T, your humble host at the Open Mic Phala Thailand YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. Impromptu live stream has come to a close. Have a great day. Thank you very much.